EA Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. It's the Portland Trail Blazers and the Sacramento Kings. Outside Roy. Three-pointer. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat from there.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside. That is incredible.
And showing some creativity. Murray smooth and lethal.
Pass to Batum. Roy from outside. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. To the paint. There's Levine. The kick out to Westbrook. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, that's where Sabonis makes his living. He's so good at carving out space down low.
Outside Roy. The 19-foot shot. 2 points. That one goes. Roy's got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out. Adding to his long list of highlight reel finishes, DeRozan's still exciting to watch. For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Outside Roy. Outside for Batum. Here's Camby. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Outside Sabonis. Offensive rebound. Outside Levine. Over Miller. Shot clock at 6. Murray. And that one drops.
And he never stops working. Murray keeps the feet moving and just never out of control. Great play there inside.
Roy misses. The Kings leading. Here's DeRozan. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 6.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Outside Batum. Outside Roy. Lots of room. Rebound by the Kings.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Here's Miller. Nails it from the high post.
Assist goes to.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And that one, I thought the guys were out of sync offensively. And on the defensive end, a failure to communicate.
Yeah, they just looked totally lost in that game. On both ends of the floor, the coach is going to have some choice words for them after that one.
Outside for Roy. And then Roy with the jam.
Man, Roy can fly.
59 seconds left from the first quarter of the game. The shot misses. Portland trailing here. With the drive. And Brandon Roy with the slam. They lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen the game with more lead changes this early.
Here's Monk. Pass to Achua. And the rebound goes to Marcus Camby. 6-second difference between the shot and game play. Miller with a wide open look.
Andre Miller.
Good on the three-point shot. Miller's got his second bucket of the night. Carter right side. They need this. Rejected by Camby. They retain possession. Tipped away. And taken away by Roy. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Portland shooting their first free throw tonight.
Nicholas Batum at the line for one.
He gets it up. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 4.
14.
Live from Golden One Center.
18.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what stands out from the Blazers so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Trailblazers leading by 4. Here's Roy driving to the basket. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Here's Levine. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Roy. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Kick out to Levine. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Levine's got 5 now.
A well-practiced shooter. Levine has complete confidence in his shooting motion.
And just show it off for the crowd a little bit there. Roy enjoys putting on a show.
Timeout called by the Kings. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. Zach LaVine is becoming a more rugged defender. He said, it takes a toll. I've always been in great shape, but you have to be strong, too. The mental side of it, digging deep and figuring out how to get it done and how much you want it. Now, I like taking on those challenges. Kevin, back to you.
You got it, making the commitment. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. The Trailblazers have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier. Portland leading by 6. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Aldridge. Rejected by Murray.
And that length and timing make Keegan a terrific shot blocker.
Shots good by Miller.
Assistant.
And Sacramento has possession. On the wing, Levine. On the wing, Murray. Money from the wing. Murray's got 6.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter. Knows where to park himself and always ready to receive the pass.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Marcus Camby.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And stolen by Miller. Pass to Roy. Rejected by Murray.
That's a big-time stuff. Murray with great position and timing.
Back to Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside for Batum. On the wing, Brandon Roy. Drains it from 17 feet out. Roy's got the lead up to 10 now for the Trailblazers.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Nice little flush there from Sabonis to cap off the possession.
Back to Batum. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Aldridge. And the dunk by Aldridge.
And this is the power you like seeing from Aldridge, leaving no room for error with that flush.
Here's DeRozan. The kick out to Westbrook. At the elbow, it's Levine. Levine double team. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
An above the rim athlete, even on the back nine. Westbrook sends it home.
Outside Roy. One second left. Again, the Trailblazers good for two.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop
Your
them?
Kings.
And so it's the
28. Portland, 38.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. So it's Sacramento. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Levine. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. They get Marcus Camby.
And that's just strength right there. Levine's time in the weight room paying off.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. The kick out to Aldridge. That ball. Great assist by Brandon Roy.
Assist from
6 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Well, Aldridge has his feet planted and was set to fire. They just had to put the ball in his hands.
Back to Sabonis. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. Camby. Sabonis grabs the board.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
7 in for Portland.
Trailblazers leading by 7.
Jawan Howard.
Three-pointer Fernandez. A three-pointer is right on target. Fernandez has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Kings. DeRozan in the corner. Outside Levine. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Pass to Oden. And it's Greg Oden with the finish.
Assisted.
A nice jam by the 7-foot rookie. Oden just hammering that one.
Poke loose. Batum with the steal. Here's Mills. And Portland again with the bucket.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
Timeout called by the Kings. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, the Kings last season traded for Zach LaVine, and he said, quote, "I've been a fan for a long time, knowing how incredible these fans are each and every game. A Tuesday night, it's still going to be packed in here. People pull for their team, and I don't take it for granted." Back to you, Kev.
Tremendous support. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Here's Batum. They grab their own miss. Here's Fernandez. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shooting.
The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Rebounded by Oden.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
First personal
The
foul.
Trailblazers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And the free throw, no good.
Rudy
And here's Portland.
One
They've
shot.
outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Driving in. That one goes in.
Fernandez.
Fernandez has got 6 in the quarter.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
A pull-up. It's hauled in by the Kings. Outside DeRozan. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, looking at his numbers, DeRozan is a very good wing passer.
Pass to Oden. Down low. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Greg Oden.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Kings trail by 17. Up top DeRozan. Fernandez with the rebound. Outside Batum. Lets it go with a 3. And that's good. Rudy Fernandez for 3. Fernandez has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here's DeRozan. Sweet little floater.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Here's Mills. That one off the back iron and out.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender, right in your face on that shot.
Well, good footwork, good assertiveness, able to put a ton of pressure on the shooter.
Batum
Nicholas Batum.
uses the glass to finish the layup. Batum's got 6 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Substituting on the court.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Inbound violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
And he hits the buzzer beater.
With the score?
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the 4th.
And so it's the Portland And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Trailblazers leading by 23. Pass to Batum. It's hauled in by Achua.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
That's an 8-second violation.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw
That's an
contest.
inbound violation.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Turnovers weren't a story for them early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Batum inside the three-point line.
Nicholas Batum.
And Portland again with the bucket. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Blazers ball.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Achua with it. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Well, I don't know what happened during halftime, but he just hasn't had his focus since the break. Too many careless turnovers.
Canby, no luck.
Just tremendous defense right there, applying the pressure.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
You know what? You've got to play smart when you're trailing. Margin for error much smaller, yet they continue to make mistakes.
Here's Roy. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
That bucket in no time at all.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And they've been just a little too casual with the basketball. It continues to haunt them.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And again, it's Portland converting.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And mistakes, guys, this quarter have translated to 9 points at the other end.
Miller.
Andre Miller.
And Portland again with the bucket.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Inbound violation.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Off the inbound. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Inbound violation. Trailblazers ball.
On the wing, Miller. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, dominant move by Aldridge on the glass. Just manhandling the defender.